John Adolfi here. Welcome to another episode of HUD Home Underground, and today we are in Mattydale, my old stomping ground. This is where I grew up, and we're at 311 West Molloy Road. And believe it or not, I used to deliver newspapers back in the 70s here. All right, this is what the neighborhood looks like. We've got a 4-bedroom, 1-bath house, and I can tell you already that roof looks like practically brand new, like it was done yesterday. Got some vinyl siding going on here. I can see that the front door has been replaced. HUD is currently asking its introductory price of $90,000 for this house. I'm expecting a lot. Let's go inside and take a look. The reason why I'm expecting a lot from this house is because, well, price. However, in 2007 it did sell for $91,000. And it is assessed for $92,500. This is your typical post-World War II Cape Cod. Let's see. Yeah, they're asking too much for this house. It's not in the kind of shape that it needs to be in order to command that price. But you know what? I'm going to keep an open mind. Who knows, we might find gold fixtures upstairs, and you know gold is trading at over $1,700 an ounce at the moment, so. It's got ceramic tile floor, ceramic tile surround. That looks good. And it's just got, this is not like upgrade or anything like that. It's just cheap standard stuff as far as the cabinet. The 2 cabinets right there, the sink. Needs a good painting, a good cleaning. Does have vinyl windows, which is a real bonus. Hardwood floors are in pretty good shape. So we've got 2 bedrooms downstairs. Okay, and here we've got a closet. Little hallway area, 2 more bedrooms. All right, I think maybe that's the reason why they're asking so much money initially, because it has 4 bedrooms. I'll give you my final thoughts in just a few minutes on where I think this should be at, what it should sell for. Carpet's okay. It's the lesser expensive type, so it's worn. And I'll tell you something, there's nothing like getting expensive carpeting. I've only seen it a few times, experienced it. My in-laws, they did it. They got, I don't know what they paid for it, $30 a square yard or whatever, and it wears like iron. It's awesome. This $12, $12 to $15 stuff is good. And one tip I can give you is, when you do get that, get the very best pad you can. Get the most expensive, the fattest, the thickest pad you can get, and it'll wear longer and it'll feel better. All right, let's go down. Before we do, let's just hit the garage real quick. You know, the garage door is the original old wood, heavy wood door, and a lot of these eventually need to be replaced. Smells like cats in this particular part of the house. Again, we've got another garage door leading out to the backyard, and then an entrance exit door on each end of the garage here. Okay, let's go down cellar. Alrighty. It does have circuit breakers, which is very good. And I can smell, I can feel the humidity down here, even though I can see some wet over there. And again, let me tell you where it's coming in. It's coming in from the outside because it does not have the proper grading. It may or may not have the proper gutters. Those are the two major things. You've heard me say it before in other episodes of the underground, that you've got to have the land or the yard grading away from the house, not into the house. Because when the rain comes down, then the water collects there and goes down the wall, like here, and then comes into your house. It's pretty fundamental, but it's quite underrated and terribly overlooked. All right, so we've got gas furnace, gas hot water tank. I'm gonna go outside. I will give you my final thoughts, but let's just test my theory and see if there is a grading away or a grading towards the house and gutters. Well, as you can see, it's one of these inexpensive, cheap plastic or vinyl gutters. I can see that there's water in there just from the reflection of the light hitting it, and it's not draining properly. Matter of fact, there's a low spot here, and I wouldn't be surprised if the water's coming straight down from there. Regardless, when it fills up and it's because it's tipped, it's coming out, it's going straight down, and guess what? The ground is not graded away from the house, it's graded towards. So there's your problem right there. You bring in a little bit of fill, about $150 worth of fill, and you'll have some left over, and bringing it in, grading it out maybe 3 to 6 feet. Bring it up a few inches. You might have to put one of those guards around here because you're going to need to bring the level of the ground up, okay? And you don't want it blocking the window here, so you bring in one of those guards, you put it in there, put some stone there, and then just taper it back. For every foot, it's 1 inch, okay? So if it's 3 feet you want to grade it, then you want to bring it up 3 inches. All right, let me give you my thoughts. All right, my final thoughts on this: at $90,000 or even in the low 80s, I'm going to give this thumbs 3/4 thumbs down. I want to see this property in the 60s, and then I will give it a thumbs up. I'm John Adolfi. Thanks for stopping by the Underground. For this house or any other HUD home, please give me a call at 695-6434. Have a great day.